Hello Blender folks, welcome and welcome back. This is epistemic-gnomes and we are resuming in this week our live streaming process, this so-called pre-production inputs, and this time I'm going to achieve or try to achieve, sorry about the soundtrack, maybe a bit too high. Yes, just hope that for the microphone, it doesn't loop too much or crazily, otherwise I'll find another solution. I have a headphones, but I'm not wearing them right now, they are too tiny, those smartphone stuff. So here, got finally some apparently free copyright, royalty free copyright safe music from Audio Studio, right? Very cool music. Some of this in this playlist. This is vintage, I think. Yeah. So far the best one in this soundtrack at least. Let's restart. Okay, so what we have here for this live stream is hair modeling, hair rigging. I used to follow those tutorials that use curve objects, then we can create this kind of curves, but then after I've learned more about modeling skills in Blender, for example, using features such as subdivision surface modifier along with use crease, very specific ways to use crease. This combination usually for me is having huge impact in how I model stuff, even my character, the features that conventional just plain subdivisions would destroy, certain aspects of angular character designs and all that. But thanks to this feature, the crease, these edges here painted like Shift E, we can actually get our angular shapes, not although they are subdividing the mesh, we can preserve angular momentum, let's say, angular shapes, and that is critical to low poly modeling apparently, and I've been modeling for a long time, although not a lot, and never learned how to properly use this feature. It's like there's a reason for that actually, is because it's not properly implemented the same way as, like, there's no mark crease. I saw Blender live last week, and it thought they want to improve that, get it more how to say substantial to a Blender UI, and yeah, so there's one reason why I never learned how to use it, besides because it must be used in combination with the subdivision surface modifier in certain ways, but the obscurity on that sense is over. So what I'm doing now is that I've just made a test here. So I'm just duplicated an object that this one I've achieved through like having this original one through the curves, right? Then convert to mesh, but all this is unnecessary because it's with this, you see this is the mesh, we can totally model this manually. And I'm improving this method. Here I had even 4 faces looping, and actually this one was I've succeeded with just 3 faces looping. So 1, 2 and 3 for this part. Hold on, what's going on? Oh, it's just the nothing, no problem, it's just this. Right, so you see 3, and this is just good enough for at least this hair strand. Maybe others would not benefit, would not. Yeah, I was trying to do this to this one, but maybe that was not a fantastic idea, except that now I was thinking about what I did here, and I believe if I just do it slightly different here, like let's reduce crease here, zero out crease, and this means that I can probably even dissolve this. Let's see. Yeah, that's a little dangerous actually, but maybe there's a way to do this. Yeah, I'm gonna try with the subdivisions. Yeah, no, this is a particular hair strand that yeah, I cannot do it. It requires yeah, because this is tilted highly to this direction. I have a model sheet, right? The grease pencil right now. I could probably be yeah, I'm going to use it for this work here. So for now, let's just focus on this one, and let's see what we can. Yes, I'm using proportional editing. Yeah, probably there's many things here that are not. So I need to flatten out, spread apart this the lowest one, so they must be more close to the base. Yeah, just like this one. So the cool thing now is that thanks to this new understanding of modeling in Blender, I am able to customize this slightly better. So I'm not afraid to like destroying too much what I just did before. I'm tempted to not do everything from scratch, like I want to reuse this as much as I can because they are looking okay. But yeah, you see, I try to simplify and see if there's, you see, maybe this is too strong, this crease here. So let's give a negative, Shift E, negative 0.4. So it will be at the end it will be. No, that doesn't work too much. Let's add 0.2. Oops, not camera. Shift E 0.2. So now it has. Yeah, it's very delicate. I'm trying my best to see if I can achieve a good result with just those three, right? I believe it's possible, but it's not that simple. Yeah, there's a small chance I succeed for this particular hair strand, but I want to risk it. So let's see. Maybe it's too tall. More tilting, maybe this one we can try to. This will be looking weird, right? Take off just two from these ones. Yeah, so indeed this particular hair strand is not very easy to get this done, but it's nearly fine, right? Nearly. This one is also one that has got 4, so we kind of made some disruption of this one. Let's not allow it to be too sharp, right? Can I get some subdivisions here? Let's see. I want to try something here. Yeah, this is nice. I think it's good for the tip to be like that. Here we want probably some more yeah, do I even need this? Let's get it more. So this works just like splines. It's very satisfying to work with this tool. Actually, I really love it now that I understand it. So I'm intended to get better and better at this kind of work here, artwork with modeling and this kind of, yeah, those. It's not like the hair strand here will be, yeah, there will be bones. So we're gonna use, as I say in the title, attempt to make, how do you say, a wiggle physics, so bone physics with that free add-on, excellent add-on, Wiggle 2 add-on. It's in version iteration 2, which was out this year. Really great news. There's been popping out a lot of good, excellent actually tutorials on Wiggle 2 add-on, and yeah, I'm tempted to do all like this, like you see from the way I'm doing here. There'll be more strange, so actually it kind of worked. Just these are slightly more voluminous, so it's not like, yeah. So what I did basically was I wanted to dissolve this one. Yeah, so I'm gonna do it again. In the worst case scenario, I'll just remake one, but I think it will work, and I think it's not so much because of the economy. It's just because, well, we can simplify, so why not, right? So I think it won't be problematic for rigging if we oversimplify this thing even more. So here what we want to do is pick all these ones. We're gonna give it 1 and oh, not that this and this. No, so this and this. Shift E1, just because I don't know where it started, so let's give it Shift 1 maximum, then take off, just subtract 0.2 from it. So now they are equal, and now I probably can simplify all that, right? So dissolve edge. Here I'm really not sure. Does that face even is required? No, it's not required. What about this? Does it has a face there? No, it's deleted already. I should be looking at the character design really soon, because I'm doing it blindly, not blindly, but relying on what I'm seeing in 3D. But it's much more interesting to watch how it was original in the character design, so I can make some proper readjustments in this adaptation process, right, folks? So here I'm struggling with with some objects, right? Looks like, oh, okay, so there's no perfect vision here, right? Because, well, maybe, yeah, maybe this is the good one. People will be horrified at this thing. Okay, never work with that. Well, bullshit. Yes, there are. No, they are right, folks. I'm not being evil here. It's true. This can cause serious problems while we model certain things. This on cage and edit mode enabled. So we must be very, very careful when you do it and not use it like because it's so cool, but then maybe it's why it's so cool. Maybe we at the end, I'm not exactly sure why it's so dangerous right now, but if I'm not wrong, it has to do with the fact that we do not see, in certain cases, we do not see the exact positioning, you see, of the vertices. And so this can trick us into where are we placing our model, our mesh vertices. So it's a complete displacement, right? And we don't see the original one. And for certain works, this is really, really bad. But in this particular case, I don't really care exactly, at least for now. I don't think this will be a problem for rigging too, unless I were to do automatic wave painting, which is not my case. Maybe, yeah, I can do that, provided I make sure I know where the vertices are for real. Then that should be good. So I don't think this is, for this particular case here, is not body modeling. I don't think this is critical. But maybe I'm wrong and I need to revise my fundamentals here. But I think this is just fine enough. The good thing is that I can see not everything, right? But it's easier to solve the stuff I'm doing. Yes, because I can see the final output, right, in detriment of the original input. And so this is actually very nice. Yeah, I can get it once. Yeah, alright. So we did that. Let's... This one requires to be much larger, I think. Yeah, I need to exaggerate. This is why I need the 2D character design to orient me what I'm doing here. Yeah, this one is big and it has this kind of tilting. Just like the other ones, they were better in relation to the original. So this is why I was trying to make this tilting here. Yeah, so you see, I need to get this pattern. I think I'm now understanding how to achieve it from just 3. Yeah, alright. something like that. Let's tilt it this way. Let's get it this flow and yeah, there are some fierce battle here, but yeah, certainly this is an improvement. Because I'm nearly able to get the same shapes I had before with one less, I'll say one less, yeah, but now again this is the problem here. I lose too much volume, and this is very apparent in the side one. So I need to finally do something about these ones. Probably need to start shifting direction gradually. Okay, let's go for this one already. This one's another one which has excessive, yeah, so same thing. What I was doing was, so hide. We got this, I think it's this one, so dissolve edges. What's happened to the, why this eyebrow is suddenly, no, it's not an eyebrow, this is it resembles, right? It's just the interpenetration there really got me. Wow, it's really resembling, right? But it is not. Alright, so alright folks, so here so again we're gonna Shift E this max, Shift E negative 0.2, Shift, I'm doing it for all because apparently we need to check for every single edge. I'm not exactly sure, so this at least makes me sure that they all have exactly the same. I want to keep it organized, right folks? So let's dissolve some things here, right? Yeah, I think that will be fine. Oversimplification, that's no, let's not tilt that thing this way. This one should also get something like that, and for some reason it is getting some sort of strange angular shapes that the others weren't getting. It's like it's a corrupted mesh. I'm not sure what's going on here, folks. And this I've noticed already before. Maybe it's something about normals. Yeah, I doubt that, but might worth checking. Oh yes, that's it. So indeed. So let's fix this at once. This is normal for the, oh, this is not normal. Alright, and there, no, this is the interior, this is an extra mesh I was testing. All the rest seems to be fine, yeah. Good. Okay, so let's recalculate normals outside, right? And then where it was the other problem? Oh, here. There There we go. Yeah, now we don't need this. Alright, so this is just a strange normal behavior. Not strange, expected, but I don't know why this angular things happen. Makes no sense to me. Like instead of rounding, I think that's, sorry, it's rounded smooth, but on the opposite side might be that because of the subdivision surface modifier. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's not important. But interesting behavior nonetheless. Sometimes we find very, very odd stuff. Even the stuff that sometimes, more rarely, help us cheat in Blender. There are things that can be used as cheats. Like they are totally unexpected behaviors that we can sometimes exploit on our favor, but it's dangerous usually to rely on these tricks, right? I never know for sure if on newer versions, in case they get improved, how they won't crash, whatever, if they also won't stop working for whatever reason. So yeah, that might be smart, might be a smart solution sometimes. In principle, we shouldn't need to rely on anything like that, right, folks? Because there are many ways to achieve same results in Blender. This is a face, no face here. So alright, so this is still not looking good. And there's this thing, anime shading, right there, or rendering, that we can cheat, making possible like phantasmic, like ghosting this part of the hair, right, in front of the eyebrow or in front of the eyes, so you can have the eyes expression, which is so much important, in front of everything. And this is actually very interesting for this kind of characters which had those very, very expressive hairs that always fall in front of the face of the character. Only anime manga stuff, right, folks? Like old school stuff, like. Yeah, since my style is highly inspired by that. Yeah, I used to draw manga, anime, or try to draw from reference, right? I cannot say I ever draw manga, anime, but I've drawn in my way, right? And not the mangaka way, just my way. And then, like usually we do, right? It's very common. But this is a stupid debate. What's really important, no, it's a necessary debate, but I mean, the important thing is not to be in artistic thing, is not to be reproduce everything like exactly. This is just ridiculous. This is not artistic, right? It's good to be able to reproduce for a technical understanding, right? Technical skills learning. But beyond that, it's how we steal the technology that matters, right? So steal by copying, right? And then, of course, copying, taking reference, observation, analysis. This is just the beginning, right? There is way more to go beyond that. So, alright, this is getting better. Of course, we get some trouble here with the positioning. By the way, I'm using proportional editing, so this is why this This is so easy. And yeah, ideally I should be editing them all simultaneously, right? All the hair strands simultaneously, right? Now let's give it this tilt here. Yes, tilt here. Yeah, if I was trying to model this with the curves, it's powerful, but it's much more annoying. Look at this. This is much more, and it's already mesh. No need to convert. Then you don't have to have backup of the curves. No, folks. This is much better, in my opinion. Of course, not saying that the other technique of the curve is not great. This is the only thing that I knew before, but now with this technique here, with this method, this is much more dynamic, much more efficient, cost efficient. I can go totally crazy on the shapes. I don't care about anything. I don't care about having backups. I don't care about having modifiers on the curve, or having to convert, or making duplicates, or yeah. Maybe some, yeah, maybe for people that have learned. Oh, I see what's happening here, folks. We need to be careful about this part here. This is, let's move this. So that other strand is like, this one is taking too much space here. Maybe it's a minimal one, not so much important. Yeah, in principle, according to the character design, this even could be considered the larger one. I need to revise. The problem is that already another important one starts there. Does this solve this? I think. And here what we want is perhaps to get this here. What's happening there? Looks like we've lost some connection. I'm gonna see this immediately. Oh, they are probably here. They are all. No, it's. Oh, I see. All right, so it's just one face here actually required. Alright, I need to understand what's happening here. Alright, so this connects here, and this lacks the connection to here, right folks? That's it. Like this. There we go. And here we're gonna, it's a shifty 0.8. Maybe we have still some problem here with the, I don't have a shortcut for these overlay things. You see, apparently there's some mistake here in this. Yeah, this is a single face. Let's redo this, folks. I think now this is good. Face orientation. Okay, let's give a shortcut for that. Something like face orientation, face normal. I don't know, I give something like crazy. Control Control Shift. It's something about normal, so I'll use N. Control Shift Alt N. That's it. Let's see. Yeah, no, here. No. There it is. Alright, there we go. Why my screencast keys is not enabled, folks? Here. Sorry, now we got it. So I'm going, since I've made this addition, let's go on preference here. And let's save preference, right? This is not startup, this is preference. Oh, hello Rezo. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat. Welcome, welcome Rezo. I think this is Russian. Translate. Well, yes, it's hello. How are you doing? So, here is making hair remodeling for this character, or original character that I'm doing. Dorothy. Hold on, let's see here. This character. And so we are using Blender 3.6.4 LTS. It's long-term support, and we are making these hairs strands directly with subdivision modifier and smash objects. They're just like duplicates, right? And separated objects. I'm using this on cage and edit, so I can, and proportional editing and edge creases. Like this thing here is an edge crease. Basically you just have, it's a bit tricky but it's very important. So go here, click Shift E, it's like Control E, right, from the edge menu. So edge crease, Shift E. So we need to get this and Shift E, get some value here. It's appearing there at left top corner. It's go from 0 to 1. There's a negative. Okay, but I thought it was just from 0 to 1. So let's say you give it 0.5 with type, and here you go, there's slightly different this one from this one, because this one has 0.8, this one has 0.5. But if I can from a 0.5, yeah, the problem is that we do not see the values. It is somewhere here. Here, it's an item transform panel on this, in the sidebar. Crease. Okay, so this one is 0.5, so we can change here, or just if I have like 0.3 and I want to reduce to 0.1, then I shift 1, negative 0.2. So I'll take off 0.2 and there we go, it is now 0.1. Not the best trick, and this one is 0.8. All of them I'm giving 0.8 for this hair. And so it's just this and this. This edge loops, they've got the same amount of edge crease, and this allows us to get these cool angular shapes that this kind of hair strand needs. Well, for this case, this was originated from curve, just as this one. All of them actually, most of them. except this one that I was building from scratch from duplicate. So these were curves converted to mesh. Since the shape is already here, I want to just, yeah, it's time consuming, but we're gonna fix this. Let's get this thing done. So I'm gonna dissolve edges, and there's a ton of more here. Let's just focus on this for a moment. Must be careful because I cannot just select this in any way. I don't know your language. I'm watching the process itself. It's very interesting and informative. Oh yes, yes. Unfortunately, I don't know Russian. I speak Portuguese or French. But thanks for explaining. Yes, so we continue here. If I had a Russian translator, yeah, I have here. There's another, yeah, maybe you won't understand, of course. Alodsky, another Russian fellow that always appear in the live streaming here, coincidentally from Russia as well. Clear. What I'm doing? No, this is not edge crease, sorry. This is... Okay, let's continue dissolving. I could use... Yes, here. Okay, do this, clear, no, let's X dissolve edges here, then dissolve edges here. Yeah, we're getting it. So now I must decide either this one or this one. I think this one. And now here too. Alright, and I think this is the last one. I was gonna save. Dissolve edges here, and let's continue. Alright, so here, oh yes, this one a lot here. Alright, this looks good, and probably don't need this, and yeah, this should be good enough. Then here we're gonna bring this to the edge. Here we merge at center. This we're gonna bring here. Now I can get this back. Wow, this doesn't look good, right? So, oh, and this even worse, right? So, yeah, we're gonna delete all this. We'll keep this. And yes, let's go back here, and of course Okay, we reduced too much of its volume, so we need the creases here. So I'm gonna get this, this, and this, and Shift E 0.8. Haha. Now you see what the creases do, right? Very, very powerful. If I take off the crease from this, -1, it starts to be rounded, right? And then if I take like from this, yeah, it starts to get all rounded over, right around, right? Until it becomes something completely, Shift E, -1, completely uninteresting, right? And this is because of the subdivision. But then, as we get back the creases, let's say 0.2 this time, just slight subdivision, edge creases here. Let's enable this and this. You see, it's not starting to be good, but not strong enough. So let's get like 0.2 again. They start to build up into 0.4. I want 0.8 for all. So let's add again 0.2. Now they get 0.6. This starts to be good. Maybe this is even better than the other ones. Let's try this. -0.2. So I'm taking off alright, maybe here we can also do this. -0.2. No. At least for this one, 0.8 seems better. There's also the possibility of using bevel modifier, but I'm not very experienced with that one. I never tried also for here. Maybe this is good. Let's see. Yeah, this doesn't seem... I don't know how to use this properly. Probably there's some way to do it better. I don't know how to use that. So, but it's possible. And then we can use the... Yeah, actually it's used in this way. We can use mark bevel, bevel edge, Control B. No, this is another, this is not what I meant. Edge bevel weight is this one. There's no shortcut here. So you can augment, so let's give it a maximum. I don't see anything that happens to this. Bevel waves. Yeah, definitely I don't know how to use this, so needs tutorial for that. Here the shape is still strange, so let's see if... Now this looks good. So it's just a little problem about the volume maybe. So let's just try to improve it. Here, clearly we don't want that. Let's Let's also, why not, let's get all them together here and check if yeah, so here we probably want to get, yeah, those things here, and here we want to have this stuff here. Yeah, I'm not sure where to plant these meshes here in the how do you say, scalp. Yeah, and so this is Portuguese, couro cabeludo. So the scalp of the character, of course, there's no scalp. I'm calling this the scalp, but this is for no this is not exactly scalp. So this is actually, yeah, let me improve something here. Here probably, yeah, alright, so maybe this one needs more subdivisions, or just in what, snap to face, include non-edited. Yes, this is a bit dangerous, so let's get some snapping to the head. Maybe this will help. This probably also It's a strange thing there, but here we still didn't use properly the okay, this shouldn't be snapping, so actually this is very dangerous. I need to do something better about these subdivisions here. There's also a way, probably I can create some sort of, yeah, I think I know a technique here, special technique. So shrink wrap, I'm gonna pick probably exactly, let's pick this, yeah, let's create this pin scalp, assign to 100. So what we do here is that we're going to get this thing before the subdivision. We target this. We need the target vertex loop there, but of course we don't want, we want inside. Yeah, we want inside the head. That should be enough. 0. Yeah, that's good enough. So now wherever we place this, it doesn't matter, it will shrink wrap inside the head. So maybe I don't need this actually at this point. So yes, I just want to make sure that we pick this to yeah, we gotta pick this, and we'll use this nearest face project. We're going to, yeah, I think this is good. Just making sure here it's correct. Okay, let's try this 0.4. Zero point 0.42. This part I'm still developing, so I'm not sure what should be best here. Negative 0.1, so the subdivision is just too strong. Maybe I need some more subdivisions there. Yeah, it's not bad. This kind of cool, but not sure if this is what I wanted. But for 3D, yeah, it's not a region that will appear a lot anyways. So -1. Let's give it shift 0.6 maybe. Yeah. This is yeah. Here probably we should require some sort of... Why not? Yeah, I think this is good. Here we could probably get some more here. And here, yeah, let's loop here, all around here. So that's nearly making this good topology here. Maybe not good, but practical, right? Yeah, why not having No, no, not this. Will be a bit too much, I think. Soundtrack. No, it's continue. Okay. I thought I'm going to reloop after it ends. Yeah, near the. Yeah, I consider maybe I have too much. Redundant face loops here. Why this is? Okay, so little strange things here. I need to reorganize a little how this mesh works. The tricky part here. And confusing also. I don't want to touch these ones because they were already snapped to the scalp, right, to the head. And there's also the mirror modifier problem. Maybe you don't want that to be symmetric, this hair, because maybe this, well, it will depend on the bones, right? Yeah, the wave painting, no, that's okay, that's okay. We can use this, we can maintain the symmetry here for the mesh with the mirror modifier, because we will be able to split left and right through wave painting and left and right sided bones, just as regular body, right? Alright, so here, yeah, struggling with to find the okay, I think this is good for the scuff. Okay, that's got some improvement. Let's get for the again this here, lot of work to do here. So this doesn't look like the best condition for this hair strand here. It's going to the other side, so it's a watershed here, while these ones, they were going this direction. This starts to go on that direction. Annotations. Yeah, so but we're not gonna do this, we're gonna do this and then this. So for this one, let's not give this thing too much like this, just somewhere in the middle, so the flow is better. Yeah. Then if we compare here with this, yeah, this can probably keep going here and here, and provided it gets inside the scalp, that's good. And then we can also have this, some sort of snapping to the scalp with, I don't know, the bone is not necessary. The bones with waves, deformed bones will already not be moving the root, right, of the hair strand, so it's safe to consider that this won't be, it's already fixed there for practical results at least. So here we want to play this with this one a little. Okay, here we got some problem. Alright, this is getting better. Maybe this one we get a bit more exaggerated here. Yeah, this, let's bring it here. Good. Now the soundtrack has ended, let's resume it. Hold on, here, that's right. Alright, this one still not very good here. Let's, seems to be a little bit too much, too high, or this part is hard. Maybe I need to avoid this subdivision here. Yeah, that maybe helped. I see where there's a hair strand here. would be beneficial. Already from the character design here. So yeah, I'm gonna do next, sooner reaching that. Yeah, this is fine. This one I think is the last one from... Yeah, I'm not gonna work with that. I'll show you now, guys, how to make this from scratch. We're gonna add something here. No, let's not do that. Let's just... Okay, that's the case, right? So basically I have just material here, no vertex groups, no shape keys, just just regular stuff with nothing, just plain stuff like that. Okay, this is not a face, alright. And so it's a new object, and we're gonna place it... Okay, it's locked because I don't use here. I went to bed. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, thanks for watching, Risso. Welcome back. If you welcome to the stream. Have a nice rest. Happy blending. I'm streaming every day, so in the week. So feel free to be back. Hope you enjoyed. See ya. Yes. So here. So here we need the subdivision surface modifier, just that. No, I don't want that. I just, yeah, this, I'm just doing the same here. Quality 3, use limit surface, yes, but this is the most important, and just one is enough. Optimal display only if we want. Yeah, I don't need an optimal display. So here the subdivisions are really detrimental to the object, but that's okay because we just need to add this 0.6, I think. Yeah, that's it. And here we go. Now let's place this here to the side. So there is no big mystery about this, it's pure modeling. Although, yeah, sorry, I didn't make exactly from scratch. I cheated with duplicate, right? But you see, it's just this thing right here. Start with something like this, extrude, and there you go. If you're not satisfied, just get yeah, like a cube, right? And then extrude, extrude, merge at center, merge at center, and of course Shift E1 just for this. Okay, that serves. Shift 1, there we go. And then it's just feast celebration after, and some work, right? Yeah, so I'm working with this, not the other ones, just with 3 faces looping. And yes, so here yeah, this is a small one. This I'm exaggerating. This actually probably doesn't even need all that attention. It's like a and this one is a bit too large, maybe. It's in the way. Maybe I don't even need this one. Good, something like that. Alright, and then this one. Yeah, something more like that. This is a bit strange, right? I need to check the character design to make this one. It's just... I think it's perhaps more to... Oh, it's a... Okay. I see. This is something like here. It's much tinier, it's just... this. Yeah, okay, I'll have to investigate this one, how to... That is something more or less like that. More to the side, yeah. Yeah, something like that. So. And then perhaps slightly... This one is too much in front. Okay, this is a little better. Alright, this is acceptable. Let's try now to make... Yeah, I'm gonna duplicate this. Let's make something like... P selection. So this could be part of the main hair. Yeah, this could be of the scalp. No, but let's try different. We can reunite this anytime later. It's not a big deal. So let's just try to get this thing done here. So it works. This will be a bit tricky. Maybe I hope I don't have to change the mesh character design for that. So basically this goes in front of the ear. Maybe another subdivision here will help. Alright, so this is the one on the top. We need to get it go like... That's the problem. Let's give another subdivision here. The scalp is not going exactly where we want for this. Okay, I know an idea here. pretty simple. Let's just get this to snap to okay, I'm gonna hide this. We're gonna have this snap to okay, what about this? Yeah, yeah, a bit strange here, but not that it would appear. Yeah, maybe we should do something here. Okay, let's consider this is feasible. And then, yes, let's get pin scalp. Pin, how do you side left, no, side right, whatever, just to differentiate, because there's a then let's get a subdivision. No, not subdivision, I mean shrink wrap before and to the hair scalp, just this inside, and yeah, nearest and here inside let's get a 0.2 should be enough. Alright. Yeah, currently it's a bit strange how it gets. Oh, it gets a bit confused about the... Alright, so maybe this needs to go... Alright, now should be okay. Yeah, it's not easy to get this from a different mesh, especially, yeah. But okay, it might be feasible. Let's continue. Then this, I believe, I can totally, since the character is symmetric, I think I can. can duplicate this, now symmetrize this thing with mirror modifier. And so we just do it for one side. Yeah, so here there's some questions how we says, I feared it's difficult to have this thing here properly. It's a bit strange here for the character design too, so maybe I need to change a little of the mesh here, maybe get the ear slightly behind. We'll see. Yeah, this certainly something like that. Yeah, then we can probably get some here probably another subdivision will help. Yeah, this needs to be curving. It's all crazy, twisted. It needs to adapt. Here wiggle bombs could help, but maybe it will be too crazy, I don't know. It's an interesting challenge, right? I see, yeah, maybe they get Alright, let's make another. No, this is a bit too strange shapes here. Yeah, really hard to do this thing in this current state, at least, of the face. But it's working, it's just more volume perhaps here. Yeah. Too wavy here. It's I cannot just delete these things. It's too important perhaps to reorient the mesh at this part, although I'd like to. Yeah, maybe this is possible. There's just some part here that, but this might be because of, yeah, so this is why maybe we wanted that to be connected, so it's just snap here, maybe, oh, it's not this that snap, it's this one. Hard to get here to work on whatever we do here, so yeah, so I'm gonna consider what to do exactly with this, but for now I want probably to get this one at the center. Usually I start from left to right to symmetrize, not the right to the left, so this is just my pattern. I want to maintain this, so I made a mistake. So mirror global, no, I want to mesh symmetrize, I think. Alright, so okay, that serves, but then I want to delete this part. I'm going to add a mirror modifier, and okay, mirror shrink wrap, and then of course I think this is no need left and right. I think it will shrink wrap both sides the same way, so even if it's mirrored, the pin vertex group is just that, but it will work for both sides. The mirrored mesh should also be affected. So yeah, it's kind of acceptable. It will be better if I just connected that. I really don't have a lot of experience working with separate objects like that, It's kind of working, but it's not. There are some issues here I don't know how to solve in this manner. Here also, here's a good case. Maybe I should do this at once, right? So let's separate here, and this will be a bit better to work with, I guess. Don't even know why I have these faces there for. We can probably just let me snap this in some crazy way. No, actually, just pick this and move at last. No, where it is. Oh, it is snapping. Okay, move at last. No, move at cursor. Yeah, this is not good. We need to I'll make some interpenetrations like here, that should be fine. Still having problems here. Of course, this wasn't supposed to work like that. Alright, this works, fine. And there are more hair strands so this is far from completing, but whew, let's get rid of some stuff here, folks. Hold on. This is a great thing because this is the hair that I have now. So we're gonna rename this. So this will be sculpt, is the first. This is ponytail, can be the second. This will be like for ponytail, but this will be like the accessory. Before the ponytail, let's find that. Wait, wrong thing. So this is accessory. It's not a circlet, it's some sort of, how do you say, yeah, I don't remember the name of this accessory. Doesn't matter. It's temporarily, I'm still thinking how to improve that mesh. It's just preliminary example. It's not bad, it's just too organic, too bizarre right now. That's more or less the idea. Okay, ponytail, then we are starting from, okay, so this will be the tree hair strand left, left one, so hair strand left 2, hair strand left 3. Oh, this will actually be this, like hair sides, so it's as important as the hair scalp. It's more symmetric, right? Well, the ponytail too, but it's maybe it's connected to the scalp, so that's why. And then we have this. This will be hair strand right 1, and this will be hair strand right hair strand right 2. And of course there will be probably one more to the side, and well, let's get a duplicate of this and left 4. Let's do the same thing there. World. Oh, I think this is what lacked. So mesh mirror. There we go. Of course, we need to adapt here, so that should be fast. We're not gonna make it perfect, just perfect. We're just gonna make it very basic. Because for refinements of these shapes, I'm gonna do it on another session, yeah. I want to get stuff done for rigging, right? And so we need wave painting, we need bones. I need proportional editing on, so yeah, it's believable. It's not. Is this so? We have this one. Yeah, we must be very careful about how this connects, right? I'd like it to be always snapping to the think I can do that, folks. Hold on, I've got an idea here. Let's see if that works. So I've got something like shrink wrap, right? We are gonna pick it first. We go to the scalp and we want this to be a pin hair hair strand right 2, I think. Okay, whatever. Is that yeah, hair strand right 2, alright, so assign there. So if you see here, yeah, it seems it's flattened because of the effect of the shrink wrap, but we just need to use this. And now we go inside and we go like this. Should be enough. So if this is valid all the time, there is a chance that, yes, oh, I can pose it crazily, so this is not okay. This is dangerous because I can have it there, but it's affect transform, so as soon as but then I can fix that probably if I find the perfect position. No, it doesn't want to select this spot here. Alright, so this is interesting. It doesn't know this place, this location. So okay, we cannot use this trick, unfortunately. Yeah, we can perhaps if I created like that will be complicated. Like I created a duplicate then I can no, I cannot, because even if I go back here I probably gonna no, yeah, I can replace it without, but it's too much work, right? It's not very good workflow, very dirty. Maybe there's a way, just snapping, but then the snapping, it snaps everything, so this is dangerous. Because of affect transforms, unless if there was a way to do it without this effect. Alright, so you see there's this pattern here. We want the hair to yeah, it needs to be some sort of pattern here. We want some regularity. As soon as we got enough regularity, this starts to look good, right? But of course I want to look for ways to improve this. This is very primordial. And here same thing about the looks like I need some yes, this it's strange how the shapes here are different. Let's see if anything is different here. Oh, this has 2 and this has 2, 1. Alright, so auto smooth, shade, smooth. I don't know if I use auto smooth here. Okay, then why am I having this only for this clear sharp? Well, I don't know, there's just some this I'm keeping because this one is special, but for no reason. This is not that important, but I'll keep that. Maybe I'll do more experimenting with that later. And alright. Okay, this looks adequate to the things that I want to try to implement now. We're going to attempt the... Okay, we need wave painting, and probably I don't know how these hair are parted, but first of all that, let me show you the original, which I'm gonna delete finally. This I've kept for too long on the older method. So it's the... I don't need this because I have this other method. So you see all this curve here. These original curve objects, yeah, like I tried to rig that, the curves with bones, but it's too crazy. It's very hard to control. Better to convert and do wave painting. Maybe it requires special spline skinny, I don't know. And so I used this as a start, but then I eventually found out that all that is not necessary with the edge crease feature and subdivision surface modifier. We can go pure modeling without this. So just to remember myself why I suffered too much to get this from memory, basically we have a path, okay, those are paths, and then we have a hair curve large, as this is the... Yeah, and then some have probably some modifier. No, it's something... It's the path itself. I think it gets the 3D, and then it gets geometry, path animation, I think, no, geometry, object, okay, then we have target. Oh, then we have different ones, alright, so that's all that technical work, which it's a bit obscure, abstract, hard to... For me it's very hard, so we don't need anything more of this. And even I'm simplifying this for the eyes also. I have an original eye for that, but now I have another alternative for the eyes. I want to try out some different approach. Where is that? Well, here, yeah. So just in case if I had to retake the eyes from scratch, I would have still the backup thing, right? But even that is not necessarily a good thing. Eventually I found out that perhaps just modeling a surface and using lattice might be easier than that, and after we can always just keep using the preserve not preserve, only the proportional editing and smooth and whatever. There are other operations, perhaps in sculpt mode also we could get. For now I'm keeping that because I need to to test the other method for the eyes. It's not priority right now, but besides that, there's another method also that I've been investigating. I think I'm ready to test it now. There's enough documentation there. Dico used it apparently in his cartoons. Dico from Cartoon Channel. I've asked him exactly that. He was cool. He answered in in the same stream, and I have this recorded. Not recorded. I have the timestamp for that. It's a lattice, the oval eye, for very good for this character, right? Because it's not, the eye wouldn't be a perfect sphere, so get an ovaloid shape, whatever, instead of this planar surface, which has the disadvantage of we have to shape it. It's very complicated. It will be, and then we have this interpenetration that we need to be careful, very careful about. Perhaps with the ovaloid shape, it's much simpler to get things done. Yes, you have to deal with the lattice object, but there's an advantage to it, I think. But this works as well. So in this case, you have UV warp modifier. The other case, I'm not sure if it would need the UV warp modifier. So maybe, yeah, I want to try that out. So anyways, folks, sorry, this was just some... okay, I need to check the character design now to see what I avoided to do, because yeah, I was trying to get as much as I could from the from 3D playing with the mesh only. But now that we completed that, I'm still not satisfied with this thing. Something is wrong about this. Could it be that I've made changes to this, to the normals here on auto smooth? No, these data seem exactly the same. Yeah, I just don't get it. The options here seem exactly the same. Yeah, it's just how the mesh is. Maybe it is too large one, so it's easier to get this. Of course, if we just... maybe if I go on the normals here, let's see. Alright, maybe... oh, I see, just get... okay, let's do something here, folks. Let's get all these here, meshes, and let's get alt. Let's get it a 35 angle, whatever. What about 50, 60? 90. Sixty is nice. Okay. All right. Problem solved. There's still some things, but then another thing we could do is just getting that. Yeah, just making sure it's 60 for everyone. Then here perhaps would mount for everyone subdivisions, right? Just for the hair. Yeah, it looks good. Looks... I think it's better. Yeah, so let's keep subdivisions of 2 for the hair. And now if you want to see what that means, then it's... oh, render also. Oops, actually with alt we need to take off optimal display, and yeah, that would be it. Alright, so what I want here is the wave painting, folks. So I need to create some bones, but I'm doing this for too long already. Hold on. Yes, 2 hours and 15 minutes. Okay, so yes, we'll be back. I will be back today with the wiggle bones thing, the wave painting, and creating the armature for this part. But this was great, yeah, great development. I have been lagging behind on this hair modeling or hair making mesh for too long, and now finally got that. Yeah, we can use that. I can use this for start. Then we'll see how to get this thing better in the end. But wave painting probably will do with the wiggle bones, and if that works, we'll have a character that can already have animatable hair with physics. That'll be great. So that's it, folks. Thanks for watching. See you soon, tonight, or in several hours. I'll be back and we'll continue with this stuff, and hope you learn something. Hope it was inspiring, and that's it, folks. See you soon. Happy blending. Take care.